Hiya, so I'm going to talk to you about the roles of a gym instructor and the roles of a personal trainer. So firstly, let's start with gym instructor. So I want to start with saying that gym instructors, their main role is to keep people safe in the gym environment, keep the equipment checked, make sure the equipment's working properly, keeping it nice and clean for everybody to go and use. They play a big role in keeping the whole gym floor nice and safe. And nice and clean. Gym instructors are there to do gym induction, so they bring people from all over. They might never have done a gym session before, or people that have done a gym session before. And whenever you go into a new gym, it can always be quite nerve-wracking, especially if you've not been to one before. And they will go through an induction with you, so they will talk to you prior to the induction. They'll talk to you about your goal settings, maybe go through some measurements, find out what your likes and your dislikes are, why you're there, what you're wanting to gain out of coming to the gym really. And then once they've done that, they'll take you into the gym. They'll then write you a program where you'll get your own personal program card. Show you how to work all the equipment, make sure you're comfortable using the equipment nice and safely, and then leave you there. I think one of the main things about being a good gym instructor or a good personal trainer, you need to build a good relationship with your clients. You need to be approachable, you need to be friendly, you need to be smiley and bubbly. Keep people motivated. That's the whole reason they come to you. They want to be motivated, they need to be pushed in the direction that they need to go in. Keeping a good eye on their technique. Exercise technique's a massive one. Making sure that whatever movement or exercise that your client is doing, that they are doing it correctly and they're doing it safely. And if they're not, then you need to show them how to do it correctly and how to do it safely and what the benefits of doing it that way are. So being a personal trainer, I think it's very, very important. Obviously you're level 3 qualified as a personal trainer. You need to be able to adapt to different people's needs. So I work with a lot of disability, I work in a cardiac rehab, I work with a couple of stroke victims as well, and different people are able to do different things or not able to do different things. So being able to adapt and monitor your client quite well really, ask questions, is this okay, are you feeling okay, and just making sure that they're okay and that, you know, that things can be changed in a program if it needs to be adapted. Being a personal trainer is a good way because when people come for a personal training session, they're sort of accountable to you. So they feel like they have to come. It makes it easier for clients when they know they've got a set time and a set day, and they know that they're going to go for a good session and they're going to get the workout that they want. So I think that's another reason why people really, really go for personal trainers. Personal trainers also need to keep records, so obviously all client information needs to be kept confidential. They will keep records of measurements that should be done every 4 to 6 weeks just to track progress. Each session may be slightly different, working different body parts, depending on what that client's specific goal is. The difference between gym instructing and personal training is gym instructing, you are going to maybe write a program for them to follow if they've never been to a gym before, just to give them an idea of what sort of machines to use to maybe lose a bit of weight or tone up. Whereas personal training, you're looking at specific goals, we're looking at SMART goals. So we're really getting in there with why they're there, realistic goals, specific, you know, what are they wanting? Do they want to go down a dress size or up a dress size? Are they looking to tone up their upper body, or all those sorts of things? So just really narrowing it down, and you need to plan your programs and your sessions around what that client's specific needs are. As a personal trainer, you can also give advice on nutrition. You can just advise on, you know, how many carbs or sugar, dropping the sugar levels and things like that are. You can't tell your client what you can and can't eat, but you can advise on what's good and what's not good. So I hope that sort of differentiates the personal trainer and the gym instructor. Both roles are really, really important in the gym environment, just to keep everybody safe, keep everybody accountable and just help everybody reach their goals, really. Thank you.